Obviously, for those that don't know, I am in Washington, D.C., approaching the White House for this another stupid rally, but nonetheless, I'm here to watch, hopefully, mayhem unfold. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me, as per usual. Steel City, thank you for the 5x5. Stan, Cowboy, Dobie, Saint, thank you for the 5x5. James, thank you for the 5x5. Dan H. Scrappy Cat, thank you. All right, so I'm going to attempt to walk and chew gum at the same time. You can't hear me over the wind. I'll try to push the mic closer. So anyway, I was on X or Twitter, and it was about an hour ago, and there was like no one here. I mean, it's just that quick how fast it filled up. There's a ton of people over here. We're gonna walk down the block, take a look at them. So this is interesting. You got a lot of Pride people here. Not sure why. You got the kid dressed in rainbow. You got the Pride people here. You have the Palestinian people here. This should get really interesting today. So I didn't think this was going to be a big turnout, but it's turning out to be a big turnout. It looks like. I read. This is another reason why I came, because I could not believe what I was reading. But they said that they wanted to surround and occupy the White House. Key word, guys, occupy. So being that they want to occupy the White House, I really hope they do, because the shit that happens next after they do that is going to be legendary, historical. It's going to make J6 look like a walk in the park. And these people, they better get it. So here we are, guys. This is the rally. There's a trans flag here with a Palestinian flag. Strange. There's a gay flag in the crowd. We're going to get a little closer. These people have nothing to do today. I mean, they seriously don't. Yeah. So there goes the trans flag, if you can see it. I'm going to try to keep my distance from these people so that I don't lose the signal, if that makes sense. Though I might lose signal by the White House. You know how that goes. If it does, I'll back up. I love how these people think that they're going to make a difference. It's awesome. The delusion is awesome. Listen, it was the same thing, all right, I have to be fair, with the guys in J6 thinking they were going to stop the vote. I thought that, I didn't know that's what they were doing until afterwards, but when I found that out, I was like, you fucking kidding me? Nothing stops the elite's plans, guys. Nothing. I mean, there is one thing that can stop it, but apparently we're not going to do that. But that's a different conversation for a different day. Always willing to make a buck. Next week he'll have gay pride flags in his fucking hand, and this week he has Palestinian. Always somebody out here to make a dollar. They have a Veterans for Palestinians. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Yeah. Oh, Veterans for Peace. Sorry, veteransforpeace.org. Okay, that I understand. Now, here's what I learned the other day why this turnout was going to be bigger than the last one I was at, or might be bigger, was apparently Israel bombed a hospital or UN hospital with kids and women or some shit like that. And they weren't denying it. Hamas denied it. And these people are pissed off about, listen, they're going to be pissed off about everything. You don't give a fucking Palestinian kid a cup of water, they're going to march on it. Nonetheless, guys, if that did happen, in fact, if Israel did do that, listen, they are now bringing it upon themselves for the shit that goes down. Because I get protecting yourself and your people, and I also understand revenge. I understand that. But at some point, you have to stop and just be like, all right, we're done. Now, me personally, I think it's for monetary reasons. And I explained it before about the pipeline that they want. I think it's for that, but I haven't seen anything. Recent about that whole gas line being built off the Gaza coast. Yeah, I guess, right? I don't listen, man. Do not make me fucking talk to these people. I really don't want to fucking mingle with any of these fucking retards. I am surrounded by retards. My IQ is dropping for every second I'm here. So you guys are going to have to bear with me with this bullshit. Biden's red line was a lie. Okay, that's maybe what the red means. The red line that I guess Biden gave Netanyahu an ultimatum like a few weeks ago, a couple months. And now that the line was crossed, that's why everybody's wearing red. Sort of makes sense. All right, so maybe this is not going to be as big of a turnout, though I still see people pooling in over there. And I see a lot of people in front of the White House. They're supposed to surround the White House, but I don't see that happening. Listen, like I said, guys, I hope some idiot climbs his gates. I really do. It would be awesome if somebody did. Because you're going to watch a beating and a half. Let it go, kid. Mohawk is out. Mohawk is out. Anyway, so just so that you guys know, they got a concrete barrier here. They got this gate here. And it's pretty interesting. But yeah, so, I mean, good luck. First of all, one, getting over this gate and then trying to get over the next one. Good fucking luck. But they obviously took this threat seriously if they created a, 50 yards maybe? Right, from here to the gate is about 50 yards. So they had to have taken it seriously. But I think they still have a tour going on as well. So that's also strange. That if you go to the, I don't know which way we're facing, but let's just say left of me, they still have a tour going on. So who knows? Now, I'll live stream this for a little bit, guys. I'll probably do 2 or 3 today. I want to see if this actually picks up. Also, the break is going to give me time to charge my phone and my gimbal. So we'll see. Now, I love these signs by the gate because there is no way Biden, who doesn't know what's going on, is looking at these signs and going, holy shit, guys, we have to do something. The only people who recognize this kind of stuff and anything that needs to be done are people who are going to do and not stand out here with signs and posters believing this shit's going to help, right? That's the, I don't know. Well, yeah, it is peaceful. I mean, first of all, the sun's still out. You got to wait for the agitators to get here. They normally wake up around like 4. They'll be here by 6. When the sun goes down, they'll start their shit. Um, it's a clever design. I'm looking at the gate design. Like, it's pretty clever, right? All the weight's on it, so you can't fucking push this over, right? Or everybody trying to push this or climb it, there's so much weight on this that it would be impossible to push over. Unless you got everybody at the top of the gate, then maybe, and off the bottom, but everybody's stepping on it. It's a clever design. I never seen anything like it. So, guys, yeah, like I said, there's a tour still going on. People are leaving the White House. So obviously there are more people coming down this way. They're pulling up over here. And then, again, we'll see what happens. I'd rather not have to fucking be here all day, but something tells me that if I leave early, something is going to go down. So I'm going to try to stay the entire time into the night and see what happens. But like I said, I'm going to break these live streams up into 2 or 3. It all depends. Obviously, if there's a third one, that means some shit's going down, right? If I do a second one and I stretch it out for an hour or so, then, that is what it is. Oh, by the way, we could have a quick discussion while we're staring at this shit. They're trying to blame Mr. 19, COVID, for, and get this, guys, cancer. They're telling people that Mr. 19 is causing Mr. C. And I'm like, wait, what? Because they see an uptick in this, so they're blaming the actual virus now on the increase in the big C. So I find it interesting, again, guys, how the United States will not admit to this. Other countries are. Like I've said before, I've said in a couple of my videos. I got a video coming out, I think Monday, where I talk about this in an aggressive stance that WHO wants to take with us, who didn't take the nonsense before and will not take the nonsense again. Or this next nonsense coming out. We're out on this shit. I want to walk through this, but I'm fucking nervous. That again, I just deteriorate in my thought process being around this shit. I'm gonna walk through the other side. If it starts glitching, or what you call it, I'll turn around and walk back the other way. Oh, they want people to go behind the banners and help out, so I'm gonna do just that. Anyway, yeah, listen, guys, the whole pure blood thing, yo, that's what it is, right? We have to stay as pure as possible, guys. Because listen, bad enough, the food is killing us or inflaming us. These arm tickets that they're releasing are doing worse, or triple that. Sorry. Yo, I'm burning up out here, and people are fucking wrapped up in this shit. And I'm like, how are you not hot? How are you not sweating your balls off with all this shit on? I tell you, I'm hoping the gay and Palestinian thing clashes. That'd be awesome. You'll see fucking gay dudes trying to smack fucking the Palestinians or Muslims out here, and the Muslims trying to fucking detonate whatever they have on them off. This should be interesting. And guys, it shows you the hypocrisy of these people and their cause. One, the Palestinians running this rally. It shows you their hypocrisy, right? Because in their country, they would never allow the LGBT, never. And yet, they let them march with them here because it's more numbers. But guys, I promise you, if these people gain numbers in this country, the first people they're going to get rid of are the LGBT community. And these morons don't understand that. They just don't get it. So they have a speaker over here. Don't know what he's speaking about, don't fucking care. But nonetheless, they have a speaker over there, and then they have these guys chanting over here. Nick Ward. Yeah, listen, that's the thing, right? They think they're making a difference. These people think that they're getting their message across. I don't understand this. So the last time I was here, these weren't here, right? These things, they weren't here. The gates weren't here. So they got a nice buffer. I don't understand. Or maybe these guys think that something big is going to happen because the amount of security they got Washington, D.C. police all over the place. I talked to a couple of them, and they were like, I am not from around here. I have no clue. I was asking them about parking, and they were like, I have no clue where you could park here. So I took a chance, and I parked somewhere, and hopefully my car's there when I get back. You see, so they're looking at the white truck over there. And now I'm looking at this white truck now like, motherfucker, They were just staring at it. And maybe it's just housing a lot of the instruments and the sound equipment. It could be that. But that had to get clear to get this fucking close. But then, like I said, they were just looking over the car and staring at it. Well, I know some of these people are paid protesters, but not everybody. There's no way, right? There's no way that all these people are paid protesters. These are just lemmings, right? That follow whatever the new trend is. And then they're here fucking throwing up Palestinian flags and crying for a bunch of people they have no clue with. Yet, if you ask them what's going on in Nigeria, which is way worse than I wouldn't say way worse, but it's just as bad as what's going on in Israel, Palestine. These people don't know anything about it. They have no clue about what's going on in Nigeria. So again, hypocrisy. Hypocrisy is all the way around. And listen, guys, we've all been a hypocrite and are hypocrites in our life. It is what it is. We try not to be as hypocritical through our entire life, but yeah, there's certain things like growing up as a kid. You tell your kids now not to do certain things that you did when you were a kid. Sort of being a hypocrite. But again, this hypocrisy is bad because they choose to believe in bullshit that's not real. And then they choose to fucking, bring their cause to the White House like the White House is going to, again, switch everything around and be like, you know what? We're going to fucking back down on Israel. Now, listen, they just might because Israel's getting carried away, but that's an entirely different ball game. They're not listening to these people, that's for sure. Yes, and if you guys do not mind, hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, whatever fucking floats your boat. You know what I just discovered? They're all wearing red. This could be one giant blood meeting. The gang, right? Bloods and Crips. This could be one giant blood meeting. I tell you this much, they could fucking blend in right now if they were here. So I guess what they're doing is they're revving up the crowd over here, right? They're revving up the crowd. They're gonna get them agitated. Then they're gonna come here and they're gonna, I think, try to surround the White House. Like I said, I really hope they try. And after they surround it, I hope they try to make it over these walls. It'll be glorious. It'll be one of the best days on fucking TV ever. Because the shit that happens next, if they climb over this gate, is going to be fucking bad. Like bad news for them. Not me. Because, I'll stay behind those just to see the mayhem. But what happens next, guys, it'll be, for these people, nothing short of a nightmare. And if they get caught and arrested, forget it. This protesting is not wouldn't work out the same like it did in the liberal cities. Like this is a liberal area, right? But if they got arrested for jumping this fence and trying to get to the White House, the rules are different once you start attacking the White House. As we saw with the Capitol guys, right? That chick is white as day. And I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? And granted, yes, anybody could practice Islam, but still. Trent is at, where is it? Washington, D.C. I'll try to get to the front. I really fucking, I mean, you guys could tell, right? That's the, yeah, you can't tell. Now, they said it started at 12. As you guys can see, the White House. But anyway, it said it started at 12, but there was no end time. So, I'm not sure if they're going to carry this shut on into the night. Like I said, I hope they don't. I hope at 6 they get tired and they go home. You know, because if they do stay out here all night, then I'm going to stay out here for as long as I can deal with this shit. Because right now, this shit's giving me a headache. And I'm only 22 minutes in. Is the president in Europe? And listen, Biden doesn't know where the fuck he is, so he could be in Europe, like you're saying, but he doesn't know he's in Europe. He probably still thinks he's home. Yeah, Eric, if you heart this video, it does make it gay. Free U.S. from Israel. I guess. Listen, I tell people this before. I don't have any love for any of these countries, right? I don't care about Ukraine. I do not care about Israel. I couldn't care less about fucking Palestine, right? I mean, you couldn't pay me enough to fucking care less. Like, I just don't give a shit about any of these fucking countries. Fuck them. These people created their problem, all of them, right? Israel is compounding a lot of situations, yes. Palestine, it's the country is sitting by and watching this unfold and not saying much, which is weird. You know, I know they're in talks with Israel to stop the bombings and shit like that constantly because it's Hamas that they're after and not Palestine. If Israel wanted Palestine, they'd be at war with the entire country, but they're not. They're at war with a group of people that are hiding within a country. Still, again, fuck Israel, fuck Palestine, fuck Ukraine, right? Fuck all of these countries with these corrupt politicians. It's the politicians. And the thing is, guys, these kids are too stupid to realize that. They just don't know. They don't understand. They don't get it. And there are old people here, too, like this man right here. He's like fucking 1,000 years old, you know? And they don't get it. They think they're here making a difference. That's the insanity of this whole thing. Trying to read some of the comments, but oh, there are good food trucks here, by the way. If you go straight ahead and to the right, there's a few food trucks that are here. They're always here, if I'm not mistaken, every weekend. But there's some good food trucks here. So I was hoping to see the White House up close, but they put these fucking things up, so I guess that's over with. I came here yesterday, I got some good photos. I got up at 4:30 in the morning, sorry. So I can go over to the reflection pool and the Lincoln Memorial, get pictures there. So I did some photography shit before I came to this. So I've been up since 4 o'clock. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, which is about normal. I might get a cheeseburger. Don't tempt me. I'm fucking hungry already. So like I said, there's two things going on. It's these people chanting Palestine will be free, whatever that means. And then you got the professional agitators to your left, my left as well, talking. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. But I think, guys, this turnout is a lot lighter. I thought it was going to be bigger than the one I showed up to last year, right? Was it November or some shit like that? This is a lot lighter. Though I can't see, you know what? I'm going to walk around the park, right? So just walk with me because you have no choice. What is this? This is a Palestinian march, rally, get together in Washington, D.C. I know some people keep saying bless Israel, but Israel's not what you think it is, guys, and it's not occupied by the people that supposedly are in the Bible. All I understand about Israel, guys, is that they're full of shit, like the United States is full of shit, like Palestine's full of shit, like Iraq, Iran, China, Russia, they're all full of shit. That much I know. So this is not a big turnout, right? Everybody's here in the park. When I came, I think it was November, when I came back in November, this park had people all the way to the steps, and they were all the way like a block or two down in this direction. So it's not a huge turnout, which I guess is good. You know what's funny? I want to know if these people come to this, wear their red shirts and their hats and their flags, and I wonder if they're going to look back on this in 20 years and go, I made a difference. I did something. I did that. You know, like, I want to know if they're going to, you know, boast about it. You know, like hippies did back in Vietnam War when they were protesting against that. Well, it might as well be a pride rally. I saw a couple of gay flags here, but I only saw one gay flag and one trans flag. So apparently, guys, they're not the red line. They're a ring of fire, and they will not be extinguished. I didn't say that shit, she did. All right? Again, do these people write this shit and look in the mirror and read it off to themselves and feel like, you know, justified? They feel proud of themselves? Guys, you don't understand? This is Tardville. This is straight up and down retardville. These people are full retards. They're not halfway. They're not half-stepping. They're full. Out of the wind. Out of the gates, this shit. If you're going to wear a cut-off t-shirt, put your belly back in your fucking pants. Seriously? Seriously. The guy has a fucking beer gut. He just got a fucking half-crop shirt on. Half-crop shirts are for guys with like six-pack abs and gay men. I'm pretty sure he was gay, but that's not the point. His fucking beer belly sticking out. It's distracting. Fucking thing was blinding. I tell you, if my daughter was here, I'd be beating the balls off of her right now. Like, you fucking kidding me, you jerk off? You're falling into the plan of the people that want this. That's the bigger issue, what no one realizes. Nobody realizes this is all just divisive bullshit. This is all just to get people more divided. That's it. I'm pretty sure, guys, all of the countries are in on it. Why wouldn't they be? And of course, Palestine's playing victim this time around. You know, Israel played victim October 7th. Oh, they brought kids. Staged? Yeah, I would go with that. Oh, not staged, but it was allowed to happen. October 7th was allowed to happen. There's no one that's going to change my mind on that. That was allowed. And when you have guys inside of the, what is it, the IDF, stating the same shit that we were coming to the conclusion with, like, how did this happen? Why? Where was their response time? Like, when we were questioning all of that, you had a couple of ex-Israeli troops say the same shit. It didn't make sense. It just didn't. So, again, that pipeline shit, I'm holding on to that. I need a little more proof, research on it, but yeah. I don't know. These people brought their kids here. I don't understand that. I mean, protest shit has a way of going sideways. I mean, I guess if you bring them out early, like now, it's fine. But shit has a way of going sideways in a hurry. And you got your kids here. That doesn't make any sense. Like, I didn't see any kids at J6, right? I mean, one or two. I didn't see a lot of kids there. I see a whole kindergarten group of kids. Oh, quick story. I almost got into a fucking fist fight earlier today at the Lincoln Memorial because I'm doing a time lapse, which I'm going to post later on Instagram, the Angry Lensman Instagram page. And this fucking homeless guy sees me standing there and walks, and he had maybe less than a foot between him and the water. He would have fell in. And I should have pushed him in, but I didn't. I let it go. I don't know if that's growing up or becoming a pussy. I haven't decided yet. But then he stopped and tried to stare me down, and I was like, yo, we have a fucking problem. It's too early for this shit. And he looked, and then he walked away. I was like, come on, man. I didn't come here to fucking fight. I came here to take pictures and make fun of fucking retards that are around me. That's what I came here for. All right, yeah, so this is a lot smaller, but there was a large group that just entered Pennsylvania Ave on the other side, over there. There's a lot of guys that just came in. When I mean a lot, it looked like at least 100 or two. Oh. This is, yeah, guys. I hope you guys appreciate this bullshit, because this is hurting. This is like really bad. Yeah, I mean, do you understand? You got people here who are walking around like they're Billy Badasses for being here. They're not doing anything. They're not about it. They're not over in Palestine helping. They're here in the safety of this country, nest-egged, doing nothing but coming to these fucking pussy rallies and doing nothing about it. And just watching this nonsense is fucking painful. Are there? Yes, they are. I didn't even realize that. Thanks for pointing that out. There's a lot of people here with masks on. What the fuck, man? I just realized that as whoever just said that. Yeah, like I said, guys, I couldn't care less about Israel or Palestine. I don't give a shit. We got worse fucking problems coming down the pike. This shit here is stupid. We're standing here, they're standing here, Worried about some shit that's one, not going to change, and two, more importantly, is not going to make a difference. We got fucking bigger problems headed this way, especially with this. What did somebody call it? Did they call it feather frenzy or some shit like that?
Right, yeah.
One of the subscribers, I'll get their name later, said to call the bird flu feather frenzy or feather flu. That's what it was, feather flu. I was like, I like that one. Again, it was one of the subscribers. It wasn't me that came up with it. But feather flu is going to be the new bird flu. So of course, right? I said, fuck Israel. No reaction. I said, fuck Palestine, and the lady was like fucking looking at me like, I'm like, lady, you're fucking 80 years old. I'm not interested in breaking your hip. I just want to fucking walk. Oh, they're doing an interview. Wow. I was like, I just walked by here early, and I'm like, forget it. Oh. And they're yelling and screaming into the mic. Their voice is going to be hoarse tomorrow. All the red is for the red line that was crossed. I guess Biden made a promise about a red line being crossed, and that if it's crossed, he's going to like do something about it, but he didn't. You have two situations now. You have the UN hospital or school, and then you have that Rafah, right? Rafah, I just saw it in the fucking crowd. You had those two situations happen. So, and he's not doing anything about it. Is it, am I pronouncing it wrong? Is it Rafah or is it Quara? I do not know where they're taking a piss. I couldn't tell you. But I don't want to know either. So please. Fumigation going on. This is, you white folks shouldn't be in the sun too long. Just a PSA for today, guys. He feels hardcore and tough being up there. I think I'm going to get into a fight today, just to let you guys know. I feel it's in the air. Also being that, you know, I sort of stand out like a fucking sore thumb. And I have an American flag on my book bag, so that should go over well. There's no reason to get pissed. This is what it is, guys. This is what it is. You know, the one thing about this that I can appreciate, and I hate that I'm saying this, but this is making Biden's people voting for him a lot worse and a lot less. Like all of these people here, if they are going to vote, and I know a lot of you think voting doesn't do anything, and I sort of agree with that, but if all these people are going to vote for him, anyway, if all of these people are going to vote for him, they're not now, right? I mean, I don't think they would. I mean, I don't see anything about Trump. Everything's about Biden, Benjamin Netanyahu, and yeah. So, I mean, this could damage him even more. You know what it is? I think people just want to belong. I'm a firm believer in when shit like this goes down, people just want to be a part of something. She has Genocide Joe and war criminal Netanyahu. I don't know if that chick looked like she just shaved her head, like with a fresh shave, like G.I. Jane shave. I don't know. Okay, so the red line is getting longer. I think they're going to try to wrap it around the White House, I think. Listen, I'll be really impressed if they do. You got one guy here with an American flag on his chest. This should be interesting. I'm gonna definitely stay close to this guy because I could see somebody saying some shit to him. As the day goes on, people get more agitated. They get tired. They get cranky. They get hungry. They start doing stupid shit, and that's normally how a riot starts. Though there's not going to be any rioting here. There really isn't. But I do hope they try to make the fence. I'm going to be heading back to the city tonight. Unless I'm wiped out or unless this gets carried away and I get like super tired, I'm going to head back home tonight. I'm not going to stay here. Listen, I like DC for its history and its structure. That's why I love DC. I like taking the pictures. Like I said, I took some pictures early this morning of the reflection pool and the, the monument. So hopefully those pictures came out good. And, again, if I get, like, dog tired, then, yeah, I'll pull over and sleep in a truck or fucking stay at a hotel. This kid has a shirt that says, Jews say stop arming Israel. One Jew or 200 Jews I don't understand this, guys. So, yeah, I guess they're trying to make it stretch. I don't think they have enough. Maybe they have more coming in. I don't know. Like I said, I would be impressed if they got this all the way around. If they surround the White House in that manner, that's okay. But it'll be even better if, like I said, if they try to go over the fence. Yeah, villain, this isn't Gatlinburg. No, man, this is Washington, D.C. If I have to say it for the 1,000th time, I'm in Washington, D.C., home of the corrupt PDOs. That's where I am. Oh, somebody wrote something on the statue over here. What is that called? Infada shit? Inifada? Right behind the, I don't know who the fuck these two guys are. But right behind their heads. Let's find out who they are. Well, I can tell you this much. It's undoubtedly going to be demonetized. I'll see, but I'm 1,000% sure. One of them looks like Washington. I can't figure out the other two guys. Because they all look the fucking same in the face. Some people just shouldn't wear certain things. That's all I'm going to say about that. So I guess you guys know, right? But the people in the yellow vest are organizers, right? So, and they run on this weird system, like there's no lead, that they all have an equal part kind of bullshit, that equality shit that doesn't work. So they do have roles. They might have more. I'm pretty sure they're going to have more delivered to them. Anyway, I can't get enough of the stupidity that's here. It's insanity. It's really starting to weigh on me. Just the not in our name, just the nonsense that's going on. and the shit people are wearing, and I don't know. Freedom construction, exactly. They don't listen. A lot of these kids, don't know, right? I think, even listen, the hippies back in the days. I know a lot of you guys were hippies and are not anymore, or might still be, but at least with Vietnam, there was a little more knowledge behind it, and there was a lot of bullshit behind Vietnam. There's a lot of bullshit behind this too, but this chanting is a one-sided situation, if that makes sense, right? They don't understand what's going on and what's not going on, and who's corrupt and who's not, and how Palestine is a free country on its own. So free Palestine from what? Israel? No, thank you. Israel doesn't have them. Palestine allowed Hamas to take over Gaza. But these kids don't get that, no matter how many times you explain that to them. Hence, why I don't want to talk to anybody. Because it'd be talking to this fucking gate right here. Aaron, that's a good shirt to have. The airport is this way. And so people be like, what do you mean by that? I don't know, get your ass on a fucking plane and go fight. It's a simple solution. It's the simplest solution out of all of them. You feel that wholeheartedly about the situation, go over there and fight. It doesn't get any simpler than that. You will not see me go, oh, we gotta free Nigeria and African nations. I don't fucking care. You know, I mean, what's going on in Nigeria sucks, but I don't care. I'm not losing sleep over it, you know? That's not my problem. That's for Nigeria to fix, not fucking us, right? Palestine, Israel, that's their problem. Let those two wipe each other off the map. I thought her sign said end corruption. I'm like, all right, one sign I agree with. It said occupation. So. Yeah, guys, that's the thing. Thank you for pointing that out. I rarely see black folks here. I spoke too soon. I saw another one. But like, as far as marching, it's like a box of cornflakes with like 3 raisins in it, right? All right, so I guess there's another group coming in because it got super loud. Over here, got loud over here. All right, I'm gonna make an attempt to walk through this shit. Give me a second. Sorry. All right. So there's more Negroes here than I thought. I'll tell you one thing, none of these people should ever try out for a band, like ever. So there's a transgender band right here. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Disgusting. Yeah, I don't know, man. Could somebody explain to me the psychology of rallies and protests? Because I don't get it. I don't know if it's because I just know that they don't work, or I'm not stupid. I don't know. I need it explained to me because none of this shit ever worked. I don't remember a rally ever working. Somebody said that the Vietnam protesting actually helped stop the war, but that was like complete bullshit. I had to look into it. I'm like, that's not true. But so if Biden's in Europe, he's not hiding. They're just, I guess, stupid for being here. I don't know. None of this is making sense. Oh, the noise isn't that stressful. I mean, maybe, I guess, for you guys, but this is like fucking New York City, just, louder. I'm waiting for some fucking tard to tell me, oh, you should chant with us. That's when the live stream immediately ends and fucking mayhem breaks out. Because the shit that happens next is probably going to land me in jail. What does the watermelon mean? If somebody can explain that to me. I saw that last time. I didn't get an answer for it. Or at least I didn't see the answer. I want to know what the watermelon shit's about. So I guess they're trying to wrap around here, right? This is the end. I think they're trying to wrap around this way. I think. Fucking stupid. Anyway, now they got a marching band over there. I don't know. And he's black. So there you go, guys. They said, oh, there's not enough black guys here. There's fucking a ton of them in there today. I don't know if I jinxed it or I don't know. So they're coming in from all sides. Obviously here, up the block, by the park down there. Not so much from here, though. There are people coming from this direction. On the other side, it's the same thing. They're all filing in. It is now 12:55. The rally started at 12. So I don't think it's going to be as big as the last rally, right? I think that was in November. I'm pretty sure it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, man, this is I like the empty streets. I can walk up and down it though. I like the streets being empty. They were traffic. There was traffic going up and down this earlier. I guess they closed it off at noon. But obviously, the only person going up and down this is an agent of some kind. They look bored. They probably want some shit to pop off. I know I do. Thank you for the donation. Who was that? Casimiro, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I mean, I don't want to go through that again because the kid's banging on that fucking drum now. Like I said, the idea, guys, was to wrap all the way around, all the way down to there, and then back over. But I mean, if they get people to stand in line, they possibly could do it. I think they have enough, but because this line is growing, and they're gonna go down that way. And then you have this guy here. I don't know what his fucking deal is, but it's too hot for that shit. He's got a gas mask on. It's too hot for that. This is Washington, D.C., right outside the White House. Or rather, the White House is about 100 yards down that way. Over here, though, but 100 yards down. Behind the gates, behind the gate. The gate goes all the way around. It wraps around the White House. They are still letting tours in. Unless they ended the tours, they were still having people go in and come out. So, I don't know. So, what's going to happen, guys, is I'll... In a couple minutes, I'll end the live stream, and then I'll pick it up a little later. Walk back to the car, re-energize everything, and then, like I said, in a few minutes, I'll end the live stream. I really don't want to deal with that bullshit, so I gotta figure something out. So for those that are asking for the umpteenth time, this is the Red Line Surround the White House rally in Washington, D.C. They want to, again, wrap around the White House with a red taper string or whatever the fuck that thing is, and they want to go all the way around the White House. I think they have enough people to do it. I mean, again, the turnout is not as big as the last rally that I went to, last year, or late last year. But I think they still have enough people to wrap around the White House. Yeah. Maybe I'm getting cranky. That's what it is. You know what sucks is that, I mean, it doesn't suck if this is their time, but it's just the amount of energy that these people are putting into this is insane. They could put this energy towards something else, anything else. Or, like I said, take that energy, buy a ticket, get on a plane, go over there, and take the same energy to Palestine and help them out over there. All right, I'm gonna do one more walkthrough to the other side, and I'm gonna see if I can mute the mic when I get close to this kid drumming, and then I'll unmute it when I get to the other side or far enough away. So you guys remember where this started, right? It started pretty much in front of the White House, and now it's all the way down here, which is about a block and a half. All right, give me a second. Let me know if you can hear me now. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the 5x5. See, I agree with the people have the power. That I agree with. But this is definitely the wrong cause. So it looks like somebody popped smoke. We're gonna see what that's about. Villain, thank you for the donation. Yeah, right. At least they have their mask on.
Hands off us now. We want justice, you say how. We want justice, you say how. Hands off us now. Hands off us now. Hands off us now. Hands off us now. Palestine will be free.
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 Gaza will be free.
Palestine will be free.
I have to admit, guys, this is pretty long. This is almost to the other end of the block. This block is about. This block is about like 2-3 blocks together. Well, maybe the heat will wipe the energy out of a lot of these people. Maybe.
Palestine will be free.
It's almost at the other end. That's pretty interesting.
Biden, Biden, you're a coward.
Biden, Biden, you're a coward.
I tell you this much, if I was the president, you call me a coward,
Biden, you're a coward.
I'd be out here fist fighting with these people.
People have all the power. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river. From the sea to the river. Palestine will live.
It actually goes back a lot. Goes back a lot further than I thought.
Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. We will free Palestine.
Within our lifetime.
We will free Palestine.
Within our lifetime.
Free, free Palestine.
Grab the ribbon. All right. I'm a little impressed. Made it all the way back here. Just wrapping around the corner. They might pull this shit off.
Yeah.
All right, it's around the corner.
Yeah. I got t-shirts.
I got t-shirts too. So it ends right down there.
Free, free Palestine.
They might hold hands across America. That's what they're doing. It's like the same thing, right? Except for with a ribbon. But they might actually go all the way around. Anyway, I'm gonna end the live stream, guys. I will come back on in another hour or two, so just stay abreast to it. And if anything crazy pops off, I'll come back on. But another hour or two, I'm gonna go recharge some of my shit, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you, guys.